So here are the top 8 gadgets and accessories which you can buy for your work desk. Office desk. Should I call it a home desk or a gaming desk? You get the point. Let's get started. So starting off the list with the first accessory, I'm talking about the monitor riser stand. So you get this in two variants, small and a large one. The small one comes at a price of about 1700 rupees and the large one comes at a price of about 2300 rupees. So you also get 6 different colors in this, and by getting this monitor riser stand, you get to elevate the level of your monitor right up to your eye level. So it's always recommended that the monitor you're working on is kept at your eye level, but just in case if it's not and it's placed below, this monitor riser stand can do a wonderful job for you. Not only does it elevate your monitor, it gives you a very aesthetic look, also frees up space on your desk, kind of becoming an organizer. The one I'm using right now is made up of engineered wood and can take weights up to 50 kgs. This doesn't have any shake or any wobble, stays rock solid stable, very easy to assemble, and just place it on your desk. You're basically done. And in case if you do use a swivel arm mount for your monitor, it can give your monitor an elevated look, a floating look, just like what you're seeing on the screen right now. So this monitor riser stand is a definite must buy for your desk setup. So the next product in this list is the RGB gaming mouse pad. So this mouse pad is sufficient enough to hold both your keyboard and your mouse, and it also gets 13 different lighting modes, including 7 stable and 6 dynamic lighting effects, along with 2 brightness levels. It's got anti-slip rubber base, and it also gets a micro textured cloth surface, and this also gets a water resistant coating as well. So I especially like the RGB effect of this mouse pad. Gives up a very cool vibe, and of course it's super cool while you're gaming at it. Now this comes at a price of 1000 rupees, and you also might get some few different variations out there, but do make sure to check out the one which I'm showing you right now. The purchase link is given right below in the description. Moving on to the next product in this list, an absolutely essential accessory, the Ambrane tabletop mobile stand. Now we need to keep our smartphones somewhere when we sit down to work, and the Ambrane tabletop stand just does the perfect job for you. Coming under the price of 200 rupees only, this offers a telescopic height adjustment, it gets anti-skid plates at the base, it gets textured padding, and it can also hold your smartphone, your tablets in both portrait mode and in landscape mode. A very simple, very neat and a minimalistic accessory that superbly enhances the aesthetic of your desk, along with being extremely functional by keeping your smartphone, your tablet within your hand's reach. Moving on to the next accessory in this list, coming around a price of about 800 rupees, I'm talking about the Ugreen SD card reader. Now this is a 2-in-1 reader, which means it gets both USB-A and a USB port, and it supports USB OTG functions along with all USB 3.0 devices. Now it supports SD cards, TF cards, and gets a speed of about 5 Gbps. And the good thing about this card reader is that it can support 2 cards simultaneously. That's the microSD card and the TF card. You can insert them both together and access them together on your PC or your laptop. You don't have to do it one by one. This also doesn't need any extra drivers. It's simple plug and play and works both with Windows and Mac OS. But what's good a card reader if you don't have a laptop to plug it in? This is where the next accessory comes in the list. I'm talking about the vertical laptop stand. Coming under the price of about 700 rupees, this accessory is a 3-in-1 functional holder. You can keep your phone, your tablet, your laptop, your MacBook right in the stand. Now this has a superb space-saving design, keeping your desk clutter-free, because the laptop, the MacBook are held vertically. You free up a lot of space on your desk. This has a gravity self-locking system, and it doesn't need any manual intervention. You can easily just put your laptop in, easily pull it out whenever you want. It's as simple as that. It's got rubber straps on both the clamps, so prevents any sort of a scratch on your laptop, and it's compatible with all laptops having screen size about minimum of 4 inch up to 17 inches. This laptop stand also is anti-slip because it gets silicone pads at the bottom, and I personally have been using this stand a lot because it does help me save up and free up a lot of space on my desk and makes the laptop look really cool. Talking about looking cool, here's the next accessory. I'm talking about the Arctic Fox transparent mouse. Now coming under the price of 600 rupees, this transparent mouse comes in 6 different colors. It's got a triple mode connection, that is dual Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. This is also a plug and play, which means it doesn't need any sort of a drivers. It gets rechargeable 400 mAh battery inside, which can run up to 30 days without any charge. It also gets automatic hibernation and wakes up with a click of a button. It also gets a Type-C port for charging and also gets a 4-grid battery status indicator. It has this transparent case at the top, which is magnetically attached to the base, and you can easily flip it open whenever you want. It gets 4 adjustable DPI settings for both office and gaming use. and it also gets a boss key to switch to desktop at the click of a button. Now this too comes under the group of gadgets which enhance the aesthetic of your desk at the same time being extremely functional. Now I personally love this wireless mouse and I've been using it from the past 6 months, and you should definitely consider buying this if you want to have a similar setup. Moving on to the next product in this list, coming around the price of about 250 rupees, I'm talking about the invisible laptop riser. Now this is made up of lightweight zinc alloy and gets rubber pads and feet. Now this can provide a 15-degree forward tilt angle to your laptop and can rise the laptop level up to 1 inch. This is also foldable, which means you can use it in 2 different modes, an elevated mode or a normal mode. And this also gets a triangular hollow design for proper airflow. Now all the powerful laptops these days need a lot of ventilation, and if you just keep them directly on the desk, there is a very little space between the laptop and the table, which kind of restricts the ventilation, restricts the airflow. This is where the laptop riser stand comes in. It's almost invisible, sticks onto the base of your laptop, doesn't cause you any disturbance, and you flip open the stand, it provides you a sufficient gap between the desk to give you that proper ventilation so that your laptop remains cool even under the heaviest of the loads. Do make sure to check out this accessory since this comes at a super budget price. Moving on to the next accessory in this list. Now this has been one of my favorite and most used gadget on my desk. I'm talking about the monitor light bar, coming at a price of about 1500 to 2000 rupees, and some premium models which come at a much higher price tag. This monitor light bar does a miracle. So when you're working in dark places, when you're working at night and you need some sort of illumination which doesn't obstruct your eye and also kind of soothes and relaxes your eyesight, this monitor light bar is definite must-have accessory. Now under low light conditions, under dark conditions, the monitor glare very much irritates the eye, and if you have the desk completely illuminated with a light bar, kind of provides a balanced look. It kind of provides a exposure level which is very much comfortable to the eyes, and also gives you illumination so that you know what you're doing and so that you know what you're typing. This light bar gets touch buttons. It also gets a 60-minute timer, and you can easily adjust the brightness as well. So this is USB powered, so you can easily plug it in your laptop or just use a regular mobile charger. You can even change the temperature of the light to yellow or white according to your convenience. This has been one of my favorite and the most practical accessory or the gadget which I use for my work desk. So these were the top 8 gadgets and accessories which you can buy for your desk right now. But as always, there is a bonus product. I'm talking about the mini desk mat organizer, coming under the price of about 700 rupees. This is made up of fine quilt material and vegan leather. So basically you get a vegan leather on one side and felt on the other side. So this is waterproof and easy to clean. You can keep all of your gadgets, your devices on the mat, and you can keep your desk space clean and looking good. This also helps you in organizing various different devices on your desk, so you don't have to go searching for them. At a price of about 700 rupees, this has also been a value for money addition for my desk, and I would surely recommend this to go ahead and buy it for yourself. So no matter which of these gadgets and accessories you are interested to purchase, all the purchase links are given right down below in the description. So just click on the link and go ahead and buy it for yourself. And if you do have any queries or doubts regarding any of the stuff which I just showed you, just write that down in the comments. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And if this video has helped you out in any way, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, smash that like button, and also share this video with all your friends who want to have some gadgets for their work desk. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.